Hi, grade 4. Today we're going to be doing compare and order of decimals. So let's go over vocabulary again. So a decimal is a number that uses a decimal point and place value to separate the whole from the part. So 4.82 is a decimal. Tenths are sets of 10 equal parts of a whole. So the 8 is our tenth in 4.82. And hundredths are sets of 100 equal parts. So 82 would be the hundredth. And equivalent decimals are decimals that represent the same amount. So we have two different decimals here, and we want to figure out which one is greater. So we have 3.68 and 3.45. So let's put them into our place value chart. So let's start with 3.68. So we have a 3 in the ones column, a 6 in the tenths column, and our 8 in the hundredths column. So then for 3.45, we have our 3 in the ones column, our 4 in the tenths column, and our 5 in the hundredths column. So looking at these two, we can figure out which one is greater. So we have to look first at our ones column. Both of them are 3, so that's the same. So far they're equivalent. Then let's look at our tenths column. So 6 is greater. So that means that greater than 4. So that means that the 3.68 is a greater decimal than 3.45. Now let's put it into pictures. This is another way you could figure it out. So we have 3.68, so it's a yellow, so we have one hole there, a second hole, a third hole, because there's 3 full parts, and then we have another out of 100, and there's 68 boxes filled in yellow there. And now let's do our green 3.45. So we have one full, another hole, and a last hole. And then our last one has 45 boxes filled in out of 100. And looking at these pictures here, we can see that our first boxes cross each other out, cancel each other out, our second boxes cancel each other out, our third boxes cancel each other out. And then looking at the last box, we can see that the yellow has more filled in. So that means it is a larger decimal. And now, third way you can also figure this out is putting a number line up. So this number line starts at 3 and it goes up by tenths. So we have 3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9, and 4. So we're going to put our decimals onto this number line as to where they should go. So we have 3.68. So that one should go in between 3.6 and 3.7, closer to 3.7 because 8 is greater. So close to the 3.7 line, we have our yellow dot there with our arrow, so 3.68. And then 3.45 should go between 3.4 and 3.5. So it would be right in the middle because 5 is the middle of the 10. So 3.45 is our green dot there. And we can see on this number line that 3.68 is closer to 4, so it is a greater number. All right, grade 4, that's all I have for you today. Bye.